Hello, Book Journey team. Nikki Spears here, author of the book, The Beauty Underneath the Struggle. I am super excited to have you guys on this book journey as we learn more about ourselves and build a positive team. So by now, you should have read chapter 1, Be Responsible. If you've looked at the table of contents, you'll realize that each chapter begins with the word be. And that was very intentional because in order for us to do anything effectively, we first must be. And that word means to be present or to exist, but to be still, to know who you are. And that's what this journey is all about, is to become more self-aware so that we are aware of how our behaviors, our thinking, our values, our beliefs, how they impact us and how they impact the people that we serve and the people that we work with. So when we talk about be responsible, being responsible is so powerful. And there's a reason why that is the first B in the book. In order for you to achieve your wildest dreams and to create the life that you want, you first have to be responsible for the life you currently have. No longer can you continue to blame others, to blame your circumstances for the things in your life that you don't like. You must be responsible 100% for the things that have happened and the things that will happen so that you can move your life forward. Think about that for a moment. Think about the power of being responsible for holding the pencil and for writing, drawing, coloring, creating your story, creating your masterpiece. It's when we give power to other circumstances or to the people in our lives that we're not writing our own story. And so being responsible means that you are holding the pencil of your life and you understand that because of your current thoughts, your past thoughts, your beliefs, all of those things have influenced where you are today. So if you want something different in your life, you first have to be responsible. And so in this chapter, I ask you to look at that pencil, to examine that pencil as a powerful tool where you can write, draw, and create. But with the opposite end of the pencil, the eraser, you can also erase the negative perceptions or the negative stories you've been telling yourself. When we think about, these negative stories, these are the things that prevent us from moving forward. And later I'll talk about how they probably put us into a stage of writer's block. And so you'll learn about writer's block later and how to unblock so that you can move to the next pages of your story. So as you get ready to write your best bust stories, it's so important that you are responsible. There are a lot of things happening around us that are not your fault. There's COVID. There's the educational process with the online learning. There are a lot of things that's happening around us that's not our fault, but it is our responsibility to do something about it. So today, I'm going to pose a couple of discussion questions in the chat that I want you to respond to as it relates to being responsible. Let's share our comments. Let's share our thoughts because that's how we learn. And I want to encourage everybody to talk about what does it mean to be responsible? And how does being responsible help you turn to the next page of your story? With something to think about, this is Nikki Spears. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.